Hey Leo, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and anybody else tuning into your video here. We are jumping into your Mercury and Virgo. Now, we totally forgot about you, I feel, and yeah, well, we did. I don't know what happened. We'll throw in some French, we'll make a romantic, and I hope we'll meet again. Sometimes, I don't know. Okay, some of you though, before we get into it, Leo, we're channeling the energy here. So just so you know, sometimes the energy can go kind of quickly and whatnot. But anyways, okay, this is Mercury and Virgo now. Maybe there's something you're not quite done with. You're not sure. You're gauging. Should we get back into it? Okay, I'm hearing that as well. Some of you, you do have a huge decision to make here. And for some of you, this involves, okay, someone from your past. I am seeing that some of you here want to maybe even, I'm hearing, wow, make something really official. Some of you feel for some of you, you feel that you owe somebody an apology or some kind of communication or vice versa. Okay, apply it as you see it. So you may be dealing with someone here who wants to apologize to you or vice versa. So, okay, there's just something official though. And I feel like someone here doesn't want to not make a move, okay? Or they at least feel like they do a move to make. Okay, so but there is something here, okay, I feel like maybe you haven't quite come to terms with. Maybe it's like a little bit even sentimental. Okay, it's like I don't know if I want to quite say it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it. I'm hearing that. Okay, let's back it up. Let's clear the throat chakra now. Okay, yeah, there's something maybe that you're reluctant maybe even to acknowledge. Okay, it can be that in that way as well, Leo, and I see that this is something that even you have a potential with. I feel like you're about to make a move with this, like, I almost get kind of like regardless, like, anyways, okay? I see that there's something maybe even you realize, like, this is inevitable, like, it's not like I'm not going to, say it. Okay, I keep hearing that. So let's continue here, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time, welcome. This is the channel, did we just say a cross of an animal and a channel? A channel, and I am the channel. This is getting weird. All right, well, that's quite an intro. Quite a first impression. All right, welcome though. Yeah, if it is the first time, this is the channel Alchemy and You. All right, Leo. I do feel like for the majority of Leos that I am reading for right here, that we're reading on, okay, the energy. I'm here, Antoine, the name Antoine coming through right there. Okay, that could be a very big message. Yeah, I'm hearing the name Antoine specifically. You do have someone in mind, okay? And I feel like you're not coming here like just absolutely like not sure who's who and what's what. I do feel that many Leos here or cross watchers, there is a question of the past and someone does want to ring back around. I hear it like this. Okay, they may want to like reach out, comment. I'm hearing comment on your picture. I'm hearing that. Okay, that could be a very particular message. So let's jump in, guys. Okay, let's officially get into it. Yeah, I feel like Leo, there's something that maybe like it's like you're maybe hesitant about. And as I was meditating on your energy here, okay, for a few days now, right when we got off, I was like, shoot, did we really miss Leo? And the messages were coming through for you. And I was just talking to the guides for a bit of time and really thinking, when do we jump in and like jump back into the messages here? And so they were giving this really strong message. Three of Swords. Somebody here is reluctant about something. They're hesitant. I feel like they do care. They know that there's a huge potential here with you, but there is still this maybe even feeling of like remembering the past. We have the Three of Swords and Justice. Okay, someone knows that there is something that needs to be done about the situation. You can't just leave it hanging. It's kind of like, well, there's a wound. We can't just leave it like open like that. Okay, I hear that there is this feeling like of, somebody wants to make it right. They do want to come back and make it right. If someone here left this, No, anyways, let's continue. Or so this could also be with you, right? It's like, I want to address that back there. Like, I want to, for some of you, maybe it's like, hey, I officially want to end things, okay? I don't want to consider that I may have a future with this person. That's just not what I want to be doing. I don't want to consider that there's anything going back. Okay, right. So this is how strength here. Now, some of you, I do feel though that you do have someone wanting to come towards you and apologize. They may even want to invite you somewhere or even like offer you something. Three of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing sugar. I think that's a song. Anyways, Wheel of Fortune. Now, on the contrary, as a side note, I feel like rather, many of you Leos, you are really moving forward very quickly into a certain new beginning, okay? And I feel like this has to do with just you and your life in general. And as you, some of you have a Sagittarius that's looking at you, okay? I feel this person, they may be a Sagittarius here from the past. I'm hearing the letter M. I'm hearing Marcus. They may have a I'm hearing a past life. Okay, that may be a past life name. Okay, but for some of you, there's something going on. Very strong connection here. Okay, the Five of Cups. Yeah. There's no question that you guys, I'm seeing you miss each other. For some of you, this person does feel really kind of weird about where you guys left off. The Sky Father with the Movement of Pentacles. For some of you, this is also an employer. It can be, and I feel like, it's not too strange. It's not that I would not be able to fathom or imagine that you would have, also, someone circle back to you, someone who you had maybe even, reached out to in terms of some kind of even investment. Okay, they may reach back out to you here. I see that with the Justice card. I feel like you will feel heard, okay, during the cycle of Mercury and Virgo. Now let's continue. Now, okay, I do get, though, that there's a question of the past. I feel for some of you, you're reluctant or hesitant about something, and that's what I was really, predominantly getting as I was meditating, was seeing that there's something that you kind of do want, but then I do feel like you're, I don't want to say you're questioning, and you're feeling kind of like, well, what if this and what if that? If I reach out, then what if, what if that just goes to shit again? I'm also hearing that, the self-talk space here is definitely at play, okay, and prevalent. Let's go a little further here. The Heart of Pentacles in reverse, the Judgment card upright. Now, if you're a cross-watcher, you got a Leo here who's really thinking about you. It's reminding me of the Capricorn reading for the series. This person maybe even acts distant, okay, with you. I'm hearing on purpose. Okay, that tells me that, well, it's strategic. Okay, it's not like they're just not okay, there's something that they want to avoid. Okay, I'm hearing it like that. They don't want the situation, okay, to get destroyed fully, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, they're trying to avoid an absolute breakup. This is what I'm hearing for some. Okay, they feel not confident, okay, ultimately, and they're hesitant, okay, rather. This is the way you'll know about this, is that they just don't want to take any chances with, kind of testing even the waters with you, and I feel like that might sound crazy, but yeah. Just how we almost, forgot reading on Leo altogether here. It's this person, honestly, they may go totally, missing in your connection. Let's get a little further here. Okay. I feel like this person doesn't really communicate clearly. Okay, maybe you guys had a lot of things that you said, but then nothing really came of that, and then it was just it kind of ended for some, and maybe something was not ever really made. Again, I'm hearing even official of that. I feel somebody really wants an answer for something as well. I see that with the Death card. For some of you, there's something financial going on, and I keep hearing this person wants to reach out to you. They maybe just be thinking about the timing at this point. There's no question that they want to have a new beginning with you. I feel like for some of you, they feel you're the one, okay? This is a big deal to this person. They do feel like them reaching out is a huge indicator, okay, of something. So you're going to take it as you will. Nine of Swords, there we go. I was almost thinking, where is the Knight of Swords at a certain point? Innocence of Cups in reverse, Interesting. We have the Star as well. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the movement of the Heart of Cups, actually. Yeah, they know that for some of you that you're the one. They want to be with you in a very serious way. Some of you, they know that for some of you, they feel like you guys are really strong soulmates. They just kind of know it, okay, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, it's something about, anyways, okay, Nine of Pentacles, but I just keep getting that they're not really comfortable talking about those little sort of details, It's I don't feel like they would want to tell you, oh, yeah, that day we met, they must have, even if they have a lot of Leo, they must have a lot of Earth in their chart. Or it just takes a really long time. And they have a lot of water as well. I see that. Okay. Anyways, but let's get back to it. They do know. Okay. I feel like when things get a little too emotional, okay, I feel like they don't really want to talk anymore. I even hear that, they don't want to run the chance. That tells me they're not comfortable with talking about matters of the heart. So for some of you, okay, yeah, matters of the heart for some, when it comes to this person, it's they lock down. It's they don't have a language for emotional things kind of vibe. Okay, so they feel like they would mess it up. This is what I'm hearing. So let's get further. I get that this person feels very self-conscious as well. It's almost like they feel any moment now they're gonna kind of say something, put their foot in their mouth kind of energy, and I see them giving off a vibe of someone who is kind of acting sort of like a player even, okay? Or yeah, when they're not really though, is the feeling I'm getting. So let's continue. Let's get here. The Tower, wow. some of you, this person doesn't want to mess up the relationship, so they just totally, for some of you, ended it. I mean, that sounds crazy, but I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. This is the past for some. Yeah, this person, for some of you, okay, Now, if they did that, they feel like they sabotage the connection and that it's all on them, okay? I feel this person said something that they really didn't mean. There's something that they want to clear the air with. For some of you, they've been stalking you, even if they did step away from the connection, like, even if they ended it. Now, for some of you, this person imagines a long-term relationship with you. I feel like this person has never been in a connection where they were really required to be vulnerable. I feel that this person also had a third-party energy in their environment, or a third-party energy of some kind. It was just something that was maybe even distracting them. Maybe they had a lot of work, maybe they're workaholic, or maybe they got a lot of, you know, friends that are constantly sort of, yeah, kind of, that they're preoccupied with. Take it as you will. For some of you, they feel, though, that you're someone different and that you changed their life in a way that nobody else really has. They realized, if anything, okay, at this point, that you are someone who actually has changed them for the better. And I feel like that makes them nervous because they see you as someone who is very unique and special. And sometimes, you know, it's not always like, oh yeah, like if they thought it was special, then they would have stayed. They would have stuck around. It's not always that way. Okay, I'm seeing 11:11 right there on the clock. Sometimes when we meet someone who we actually really feel a very strong connection with, you know, yeah, we can tend to fear losing them more sometimes than we feel the connection. And when that is the case, then obviously, right, there's shadow work to be done. Why would we let fear get in the way of true love if that's really what we're feeling, you know? Now, anyways, I feel that they did maybe sabotage, and I feel they felt it was better to just end, you know, this is always, though, your decision. Maybe this doesn't work for you, this behavior. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is not the person for you, you guys. You also have to obviously make your executive decision there. Never listen to a tarot reading and be like, oh, wait, she thinks that he's a good guy, so maybe, yeah, the fact that, never. Okay, like, the fact that I didn't approve of his behavior and I said never again, you know, never make a decision, obviously, right? That doesn't, how do we say? Yeah, don't make a decision that doesn't feel right to you. Now, for some of you, this person will come back. I feel that they will have a reason here of some kind. They do want to make things better, and I feel that they do want to sort of allude to the fact that they do feel something for you. I feel that they're not sure, though, how this is going to go, and they're very scared. They're very nervous, even if it doesn't show. Okay, this person is honestly never, they've never felt like this, okay, with anybody else, ever. They never felt they were on the line like this. They feel like emotions are really, really unpredictable. They don't know where they go, if they follow them, they don't know. This is for someone very particular. Now, I see a pumpkin here. Something will develop of this connection in October or November. Right around Christmas, though, I'm hearing specifically, you guys may really connect more deeply. It may be that you have a reunion. You take it as you will. But yeah, I see something in October, November. Let's continue. For some of you, there is something that, you know, they've even promised you and they didn't show up for that thing. Maybe it was some event or however, and I feel that they will want to explain why, at least, or something of the sort. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or they have a Capricorn in their environment, or work matters are really heavily important to them. Some of you, they feel like they've ruined their reputation with you. Okay, I feel like they don't know where they're at with you anymore. Let's clear it in the third eye. Oh my god, in the crown chakra. I feel like this person either had a crazy activation and awakening, a spiritual awakening, or they maybe even experienced something here. It might have, I hope it's not the case, but it might have been a very, this was very intense, okay? Recently they went through something that was very even freaky. I don't know. There was something, it really threw them off, okay? Maybe it was even like some kind of something, you're gonna take it as you will, okay? Something here with the Nine of Cups. I feel this like pressure on the right side of the head. I don't know what that's alluding to for everyone. Now, with the Devil and the Emperor, Ace of Cups, yeah, this person, guys, you broke them down. You are that person to this person, guys, and I feel like they, at first, were maybe, what they knew was not how to handle this, okay? That's all that I feel you, at the end of the day, had, okay? You realize that this person cannot handle what we got going on here. And I feel like this person was, you know, really actually embarrassed about that. If you thought that they were just laughing and running off, no. I feel like they felt very, very uncomfortable. For some of you, they really kind of like know that this is a really off behavior style. I hear, especially with someone like you. Yeah, and I feel like, honestly, if you want my honest opinion here, that they actually, they're hurting more than you are. Okay, yeah, I'm going to say it like that. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. Because, why? Because I feel like they're very empathic, actually, more than they show. They actually, they felt you, okay? They really felt, and maybe that's hard to imagine, but yeah, they really, they know how you feel. And on top of that, okay, they feel guilty, okay? So they feel what you feel, add on to that, okay, that they don't have an answer, that they are not able to communicate. And then, so for some of you, this was a huge depression, actually, moment for this person. I feel that they didn't pass this period lightly, whatever it was. With the Moon and the 3 of Swords, it's like they had to suffer in silence. For some of you, 10 of Swords, and they were in pain. For some of you, 5 of Pentacles. And they felt, you know, on top of that, the emotional, okay, tragedy. Now, for some of you here, on a side note, I feel like your career is gonna be soaring higher than you've ever seen it in the second decan of this particular transit. When Mercury heads into about the 10th degree, wow, I'm hearing you're not gonna really have time. I see a sailor here. Some of you, yeah, the Fool. You have a huge new beginning coming. There's something that is just really going to become very exciting here for you, and it's going to just kind of take off. Like, it's just very exciting, and I feel like everything is going to kind of fall into place. And if you were sort of lacking in communication with someone, I feel that that will pick up as well, but it will sort of follow this other wave in your life, okay? If that makes sense. There's something that, it's just it's a serendipity even. I feel like you'll just be like, wow, okay, this is like right when that's taken off, then that sort of falls into place. I feel like something's very natural here. Now, for some of you, you're meeting someone new. I am also seeing that. 9 of Pentacles, yeah, and some of you here, this person is very religious. For some of you, or you're meeting someone, they're like religious, or they have some sort of really strong routine in their life that, they're very, very much a hard worker. This person really loves you. I feel like they do kind of, for some of you, you already know this person. Maybe they never introduced themselves. For some of you, they really care about you. It could also be a family member, a reunion with a family member. Let's see some dark energy here. Some of you need to have boundaries. There's something that you're going to be deciding on or moving into, but there is something that it may be a bit of a junction. I feel like there's something very exciting taking place. There is maybe even a bit of a test. Some of you have to clear something. You're going to have to decide, like, that's absolutely not for me. It may be very challenging, this decision, but I see you making it. Death card here with the 2 of Wands and Temperance. I see that there is a new beginning, okay? And it is very important, whatever this is. I feel like this is one of those moments in your life. It's a hallmark moment kind of vibe. 8 of Swords, Temperance, and the 9 of Pentacles. This is a moment where you tell, you know, maybe very openly to a lot of people, okay, who you are. For some of you, this is something public, okay? Maybe you have been dating someone, and for some of you, it's possibly even a proposal with a higher font there, and the Fool. For some of you, though, you are dealing with someone who wants to make it known how they feel about you, and maybe, for example, they wanted more of a hidden relationship, and now, wow, the 2 of Cups. They want to claim it with you, okay? Yeah, definitely, they want to make sure that everyone also knows that you guys are a thing. This is what I'm hearing. They don't want to, yeah. For some of you, they're going to write a letter to you. You'll get it to your house is what I'm hearing for some. The Universe, the 2 of Swords. The Magician. For some of you, they've been watching you. Yes, the Hermit. This could also obviously be a career thing. Somebody may even, let's back it up, clear throat chakra. Yeah, they'll come out and like sort of like call your name out. It could be whatever it is, it's going to take your career to the next stage. 2 of Cups here with the Fool. For some of you, this is going to be like a movie. Oh my God. The Sun, Mirror, and the 2 of Cups. This is a dream, Leo. Okay, your life is coming to terms is what I'm hearing. I see you seeing something kind of materializing. This is a dream you had years ago. Some of you with the Sun and the 2 of Cups, I see that it's almost like you feel everything. Wow, and even in another deck, which I haven't touched for like a few months now, the first card is the Sun. Wow, the Sun. That it's like, yeah, I'm out. I'm coming out about this, okay? I'm coming to the service now. So for some of you, you're gonna hear maybe even from a Leo. This is what I'm getting as well. Some of you could be specifically a Taurus or a Virgo. You may be hearing from a Leo. Some of you, you are, it doesn't have to be the exact signs. I'm also seeing Sagittarius. Apply it, whatever you see. The star coming through on the Sun. Mirroring the 2 of Cups. With the 2 of Cups, And the Hierophant, I think you're ready for something very special here, is what I'm hearing. Like, you guys, you know, but you moved through something. Some of you, something about children. Anyways. It materializes, okay? Now, some of you, I see that you're liking where you're at. I feel like you're very happy with also where you're at physically. That's very important. I see that some of you here, you're getting really good feedback with your work. It's making you really sort of realize more of what it is that you're really doing. I feel like people will give you some sort of, you know, appreciation, okay? Something very special here. And it could even be a sort of sense of, you know, winning something, culmination, almost like a trophy moment. Again, I see that in your career. The sun here with the star and the 2 of cups. Now, with the Fool. For some of you, you have someone here who wants to reach back out to you, and I think this person has been watching you. They may have been someone who told you they just wanted to be friends. Okay, I see that this person, it may be a little, you know, they want to come through and really connect with you in a new way. I see this person being more romantic, okay, with the Fool and the Hierophant. For some of you here, this is something that maybe even you ordered. It may arrive after like a really long time. For some of you, this person, I feel like you were worried that they didn't like you. Oh my God, guys. You're going to see a side to them you never seen. And I feel that they're going to show you. Also, like, how do we say? More of what you actually want. It's one of those moments where you're not fighting for the love. Oh, thank God, finally. It's like, I feel like you feel the karma has balanced out. This is lovely. Yeah, it's like, this is what I want. Yeah, 9 of Swords in reverse, okay? This person wants to also soothe your spirit. And, you know, I just feel like your karma's turning around. So that's very exciting, Leo. I do see that this is a big deal, okay? Like, if you do come out and, like, say something to someone or vice versa, I feel like it's probably something, like, let's just say, like, you've been dating someone, they never said I love you, they're gonna be like, hey, I love you, okay? Something like that. Or they maybe never called you by some kind of name, but I'm seeing it as something very, very, like, it feels official kind of vibe. So, all right, whatever it means to you, just know that, yeah, I feel like someone here is also thinking of you, and they're thinking of making a move, and I do feel like they're just thinking of exactly how to make that move and what sort of so-called touches they want to put on, okay, yeah, the bow. They already have the idea mostly, but it's just kind of how they will allow it to unfold even, and that is maybe, you know, something specific that they want to give you, offer you, acknowledge in the connection with you, even that they want to clarify, okay, something that they want to clarify. I hope it didn't click onto the headphones. You know what? Let's just put it in just in case. Because if I end that, then it's going to cut off. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so, okay, let's get back into it real quick. Let's pull one more card here for each of the days. And then we'll pull some letter charms as well. Let's actually jump into that. I feel some of you, like, if you do hear back from someone, this person was really, like, they never stopped looking at you. Okay, I feel like this person's gonna admit, like, hey, yeah, like, I was worried about you. I'm hearing a song. I'm amazed by you. What's this one? Okay. Also, as I was meditating before I turned the camera, I was hearing a song. To the end of the road, till I can't let go. Oh, I can't tell if it sounds good, if it sounds what. Oh, well. Maybe I'll put these glasses on when I'm singing. You know, if ever it's like, shoot, it wasn't me. Because it wasn't me. It's like, this is the moment when Shaggy comes through. It's like, not to admit that he did anything sideways, but like to admit, like, yeah, I love you. I'm hearing that. Oh, man. When you got Shaggy admitting, like, it was me, that dude back there that was, you know, making you feel some sort of way, even. I'm hearing that. Maybe, you know, you were like, hey, are we a thing? I feel like we're kind of into each other like that. It's like, maybe they said no, they ran away. It's like, nah, I don't want anything serious. Some of you, this person does graffiti. I'm just seeing that. They were graffitiing a wall or something. I don't know. Anyways, it could be a metaphor, but, like, I'm kind of seeing that. Like, I see this person, like, they weren't really, like, I see you talking to someone who's graffitiing a wall. Anyways, maybe they're a painter or something. They're painting. Anyway, it could be a metaphor yet again. But, like, yeah, I feel like they didn't really, they didn't ever fully button down with you. Maybe you felt it was just formal. Maybe they, for example, even just wanted to work with you. Now, for some, okay, yet again, let's get back to it. Somebody here is also a water sign. I'm seeing that. It's not that they didn't think about you, and I feel like they're gonna say that, like, okay, yeah, oh yeah, we're seeing that song. to the end. No, it's better now. Oh, she remembered. Okay. Let go. Here goes her yodel, man. You belong with me. I belong with you. Ba 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 ba. Whoa. Oh, to the end of the road. Where's the mic? I don't know. It may not still be. It may be this one. Tap that. All right. Mic check. Too late for that. Not. We already heard it all. All right. All of those high notes. Okay. Okay. All right. Till I can't let go. Till. Dun 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 dun. Let's clear it. They're very shy, whoever this is. And honestly, I feel like this person, for some of you, they got a new watch or something. They really love their watch. Whoever this is, they just got a new watch. I'm seeing that, like, they really like their watch. Okay, take it as you will. For some of you, it's like the brand Omega. Anyways, I'm just seeing that logo right there. Yeah, this is a channel message, by the way, again. Till I can't. Oh, wait, we're gonna sing that song again? Okay. Anyways, they but like with you guys, like they may be feeling very, very confident, but with you, they don't. I see this person wearing like all black skinny jeans. I'm also seeing that for some. Take it as you will. Maybe they still dress kind of young, but like. For some of you, there's something, maybe they, in the past, I don't know, they felt like they didn't really feel confident with their style with you. Maybe you would have never imagined that, but yeah, it's like they felt like they didn't quite have their own distinct style. For some of you, you're going to see this person totally different. It reminds me of the Pisces August 2021 reading, where it's like, Pisces, when you see this person, you're going to be like, who's this? I think in that video, I was wearing like a pink short top, crop top. Anyways, I'm hearing this person has an R in their name. Okay, let's clear it. Could be first, last, middle. This person is also very social. I see a lot of friends, but they don't, for some of you, someone's name is Crystal. Okay, for some of you, but they're not really good at, like, kind of one-on-one. I feel like it's really easy to misinterpret this person because they seem so outgoing. But then I'm hearing, oh, I left it there. That might be a verbal message. Someone, you guys were at an event, and someone just, like, dismissed someone even, or, like, they seemed unattentive. Okay, but they were actually... They're not. They really care. They may even be a little nerdy. Let's back it up. They really care. Now for somebody here has a black eye. I don't know what that's about. That may be a very big message. Let's clear it. Now, yeah, I feel like this person is more caring and authentic than they really come off as. This is a classic, like, I totally misinterpreted this person. And you're going to see it. I feel like they're going to come through during Mercury and Virgo with this other side of the story and in just whatever way that they need to. I feel like they want to at least convey to you that they have other sides to the story with you. Now, it's always, though, I mean, a matter of your intuition as well, your story, your vibe. Always do that vibe check because this is a general video, right? And so, but I am getting that some of you really are going to, you know... kind of maybe even like I feel like you would have an intuition, like you wouldn't think this person's like a complete weirdo or whatever, like player, like until this reading. I feel like you had maybe a hunch, like I know this person is just maybe kind of coming off in a certain way that they don't really mean to come off in. We have N-E-E, possibly, you know, maybe it's like I know that that's not really like the intention that they have right now, like, you know, I know that they're not trying to come off like, yeah, kind of it's like you felt like you could kind of read in between the lines with them. Like, I feel like you kind of have a different vibe that you're just not easily communicating, okay? Yeah, so, some of you met this person online and, like, their biography was totally different from, like, who they were or whatever, and I feel they felt very uncomfortable about that. Like, that's in the back of their mind. I feel this person may be kind of young or, like, when they met you, I feel like, honestly, like, you blew this person's mind. You blew them away, and, like, I feel they felt strange. Some of you, this person, like, iced you out, okay? That makes me think, and I'm seeing a nail. Some of you maybe even had a very strong physical encounter, and then this person, like, went completely silent, and I feel it's because for some of you, I see someone here with a bow in their hair. This person really likes you. I feel that they actually are more possessive as well than they show you. It's almost like I see this person had their own way of sort of even kind of encapsulating you. Like they kind of wanted to even preserve you. This is sounding weird, but this is what I'm seeing, guys, very clearly. No, this is a message, and this is someone's message for certain. For a smidgen of you, they were even trying to do some sort of spell, okay? I'm seeing that, yeah, for some of you, whatever that means, okay? They were maybe just kind of trying to build intention around you, okay? Like they were even like doing chantings. I'm seeing that for some of you. There's something, maybe they were praying on you. I don't know. You're going to take it as you will, but in whatever their own way, I feel like they wanted to protect your relationship, okay? They didn't want, yeah, but then they knew that they weren't ready to really come forward. And I feel for some of you that this is also obviously something spiritual for some, okay? But always heed your intuition. If you're hanging around this person, you're feeling totally drained, not a good sign, okay? I'm seeing something about a rainy day. Something's like super karmic, like all your papers are getting wet. It's like the day you wanted to talk to this person. I'm seeing skulls. I'm seeing some sort of black ink. I'm seeing like the poison control image right there. I don't know what that's about. That's maybe not your message, okay? That's not the message. Now, for some of you, this is someone who, it's like they just felt very self-conscious about their impression with you, and I feel that they felt like they had to catch up with the impression. Maybe they felt they had to end the relationship. The headphone died right there. They had to end the relationship. I hope it caught the audio. Oh man, because we had two mics plugged in. It probably did, but oh well. I feel that they felt like they had to catch up with the impression they left you with. And anyway, so yeah, and in either case, I feel like something maybe even was just a matter of divine timing. Like they just knew this is not a good time. They just maybe knew that they're not, yeah, there's some kind of influence that maybe they were even under. It wasn't a good influence, or it wasn't really going anywhere, or they felt like they even kind of, they maybe even, like, how do we say, the vibe was not good. Maybe when the last time you two met, I'm seeing a toothbrush here. So they needed to kind of change the dynamic is what I'm seeing. Maybe they, you know, just even got pulled out by your guides, okay? But whatever it is, they stepped out. I see that, the Fool again. For some of you, there may have been some sort of addiction, okay? And I feel like they didn't want to get you involved in that, or there was something about their behavior. They didn't want it to go anywhere that would have destroyed the relationship. So for whatever that's worth, okay? And I feel that they felt, you know, the relationship is guided enough for you guys to have a break there. Now, what I am seeing, yeah, this is reminding me of that one Scorpio reading where it's like spirit believes enough in this relationship to separate it. Okay, and that is maybe that they have a lot of Scorpio, you have a lot of Scorpio, or there was a very heavy Plutonic influence in this particular relationship. We just had Pluto go retro back in May, so there might be that around that time, especially, yeah, there was a separation or some kind of, you know, the relationship, yeah, hit some sort of strange point, and it wasn't necessarily a testament of the potential. I feel this person does at least want to connect on that point. Now, that doesn't mean that you're meant to be, right? I mean, we have to always keep that open as a door. Just because someone's returning, just because they want to explain something back there, it doesn't mean, you know, you always have to feel it out. Does this, yeah, you always have to see for yourself. Does that serve me? Is that something that I want to do? Is that something that is in resonance with me? Do I want to relate to this person? You know, you always have to ask yourself those questions, you know, and privately, right? I mean, you know, because I do think this person, yeah, you with you, right? It's like you want to also take time, you know, meditate and see, do I want to be together with this person? And yeah, really reflect, like, what is it that, you know, it is that does also turn you on, make you excited. You know, we're not here to just kind of have someone return, right? So obviously, so, but if they do, I feel that something will be illuminated, but I also feel that you